with our alphabet. So let's put our alphabet in front of us. All right, ready? My left hand is my beforehand. My right hand is my afterhand. A is the initial letter, Z is the final letter, M and N are the middle letters, and everything between A and Z are medial. Touch a name.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Very good. How many letters in our alphabet?
26.
26 letters, and they make how many different sounds?
44.
44 different sounds. The alphabet is composed of two types of letters. They are
Vowels and consonants.
vowels and consonants. And can you name your vowels?
A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Very good. All right. Now let's move on to a little practice with some dictionary skills. So we know our little mnemonic for our quartiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's say our mnemonic for our quartiles.
Ants like squishy marshmallows.
Ants.
Ants like
Ants like M&M sandwiches.
it's like marshmallow sandwiches.
Or you could say marshmallow sandwiches. And then we said
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. Wait a minute, I put like, I'm sorry. Ants eat marshmallow sandwiches. Dinosaurs like red zebras. There we go. So that's our quartiles. Our dictionary is divided up into 4 different quartiles. So if you look on your dictionary page with our quartiles, we're going to write what quartile each word is in. We'll just do 1 through 4. So let's look at this. Skittish. What quartile would you find skittish?
S through Z.
Very good. S through Z. Next, drummer.
A through D.
A through D. Rondelle.
M through R.
Very good. And annex.
A through T.
Very good. Now remember, you're getting your D's and B's backwards. So if you do this, baby doll, you look that a D goes this way. So reverse your D. Because that's a B. Excellent job. All right. Now we're going to move on to our reading decks. We're going to review our reading decks. You're going to read the grapheme. Ready, begin.
Diagraph pen G, V, D, C, G, diagraph E, O, R, S, X, P, F, diagraph TH, combination Q, U,
Good.
I, H, diagraph O, K, diagraph C, K, W, A, Y, U, E, N, Z, J, M, T, D, B, L, socks.
Okay, keyword and sound, socks.
Nose, igloo, it, Valentine, truck, bat, paper, it's dog, kite, house, cup, yarn, box, book, moon, wagon, jam, thimble, rabbit, octopus, 3E, VE, umbrella, tables, queen, zippers, this, sink, leaf, king, elephant, goat, apple, fish, uncle, cool.
So these are our final stable syllables. Uncle, cool.
Azazul, Pickle Cool, Bottle Tool, Bubble Bull, Ruffle Full, Wrestle Soul, Castle Soul,
Castle Soul.
Angle Ghoul, Candle Duel, Ankle Cool, Pimple Pool.
Very good. Good job on your reading decks. Now let's move on to our spelling decks. I'm going to let you choose today. You can write on the board or you can write on a piece of paper.
Right on the board.
All right. We're going to erase this. You can come up. Start at the top and write going down. And can you reach right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just draw a line for you. That's your S. Look at me. D.
D-E.
D.
D.
Dog.
D. Comma. E. T.
Okay. E.
E.
Digraph.
E. E. Final position. E. E.
Look at me. What is it?
W. V. I.
Book.
O. Digraph. O. H. N.
Oh.
L.
Good job.
S. Comma. S.
So final position SS. Ready? A.
O. P.
G.
G. M.
Ung.
Digraph. N. T. Comma.
A.
A.
I.
I.
Very good. Igloo. I.
F. I think I made it. Head's too small.
Okay. Swing up, loop left. Go straight down, loop right. Ready? B.
B.
R.
R. Digraph. T. H. Voice.
Ready?
Digraph. T. Unvoice.
Yeah.
Y.
E.
E.
I'm sorry. E.
E.
Okay. J.
J.
All right. A few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
U.
Qua.
Digraph.
Queen.
O. Q.
Combination. Q. U.
U. Z.
Comma.
S.
Okay. X.
X.
And
T.
go underneath.
comma,
K, comma.
C, unstable,
Final digraph. C, K, comma. Comma what?
okay.
Comma K for a book. Good job. You may erase the board. So give me what grapheme would make a D sound?
Sound.
No, just give me the grapheme. Name the grapheme that makes a D. Like dog, D.
Boat.
What letter
Oh,
is
D.
D?
D.
D, comma.
ED.
D, comma, suffix ed. Very good. Now we're going to move on to our new learning for today. All week long, we have been learning suffix ed. Can you tell Miss Lauren what a suffix is?
A suffix is when you add another word.
A letter,
A letter or letters to the end of the base word.
and it changes its
Sound.
meaning. It changes its meaning. For we know that suffix ed means, when did it happen? It's,
Yesterday or the
so what do we call that? It happened in the
past.
past. So it changed its meaning when you add a suffix to a base word. We've been working with suffix ed, and for the past 2 days we heard that suffix ed makes two sounds. Sailed, d, folded, ed, right? Yes. Well, today we're going to talk about another sound that suffix ed can make. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever heard of another sound?
No.
All right, perfect. So here's your mirror. I'm going to say some words. I want you to look at your mouth in the mirror. Listen to what Miss Lauren does to each of the words, and then tell me what you hear that's different at the end. Clamp,
Clamp.
clamped.
Clamped.
Tick,
Tick.
ticked.
Ticked.
Sass,
Sass.
sassed.
Sassed.
What did you hear? What did I do to those words?
I can hear I guess S.
Okay. I said clamp. Say it.
Clamp.
Clamped.
Clamped.
Tick,
Tick.
ticked.
Ticked.
What did I do to the second word? What did you hear in the final position?
The ST.
In the final position, say clamped,
Clamp. Clamped.
ticked,
Ticked.
sassed.
Sassed.
What did you hear in the final position? What sound?
T.
I heard a T. Now I'm going to write those words that I just read. Have we learned T?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. But I'm going to write the words and you're going to tell me, what do you notice about them? Here's clamped. Here's ticked. T-I-C-K-E-D. And here is sassed. S-A-S-S-E-D.
There's no T.
There's no T. What do you see in the final position?
ED.
Where? Suffix ed. And what sound did that make? It made a t sound. That's right. So now, what have you discovered today?
That ED can make a T sound.
That ed can make a T sound too. I'm going to let you guess our keyword and sound that goes with the new picture. Okay? So, people can do this. Horses can do this over a log. When I have a jump rope, I do this.
Jump.
Jump and add suffix ed to it.
Jumped.
Well, suffix ed at the end of jump was going to sound like a T.
Jumped.
Jump.
Jumped.
Yes. So our keyword in sound is jumped, jumped,
Jumped.
jumped.
Oh, that sounds like you can hear the P, but then the P, another
Jumped.
P gets away, and then the T
Yeah.
comes out.
But remember when you add, the base word is jump, and then when you add suffix ed on the end of this, it's going to sound like a T. So it's going to be jumped. And that's our new, that's our new
Learning.
sound. Yeah, that's our new learning for today. That's a new sound for suffix ed. It sounds like a T.
Yeah.
So there's 3 ways suffix ed can sound. What are they?
D,
Duh,
the, it, did,
Ed.
ed.
like folded, and like jumped.
It sounds like the E just ran away and the D's there.
It does sound like that, I know. Okay. Oh, there's a little thing. Okay, so now we already learned how to write suffix ed the other 2 days, so we're not going to do that. We'll do that in handwriting time. So let's go ahead and move to our reading for today. Open your binders to your reading, and then I want you to park your pencil. Let's move your mirror out of the way. Okay, perfect. Now before you do that, let's do a quick review. So first thing we look for when we see a word is we look for a
Suffix.
and we box it, okay? Then we look for our vowels. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, coded with a breathe. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with a macron. We know 2 like consonants side by side, cross one out. The sound will hide, and we will underline all digraphs, correct? Digraph NG, digraph CK, all digraphs you underline, okay? And yes, as you do these words today, are you listening? You're going to code them and you're going to read them to Miss Lauren. And I just want you to do row 7. Code and read. So look for a suffix ed. How do you know that's a suffix ed and not part of the word?
When it's like you have to cover it and then you have to find the base word.
That's right. That's good. So it's the base word that you know.
Yelled.
Very good. Yelled. Did you code your E?
Yelled.
Good.
Help. Help. Did. Help. Did. Help. Helped.
Yeah. I helped you today.
Bring it.
Okay, that's an E.
Oh.
So elephant egg.
Egg.
That's a B.
But egg.
Beg is your base word.
Egg. Begged.
Do you say begged or
Egg.
begged?
Begged. Begged.
I begged her to give me some candy.
Begged.
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 I begged her
Begged.
to give me some candy. You begged.
Begged.
Cross out the G. Because you're only going to say it's 2 like consonants. Cross out that one. Very good. Okay, so repeat the words. Read it again.
Yelled.
Yelled.
Helped. Helped.
Helped.
Begged.
Begged. What 2 sounds today, right here, what 2 sounds did those words have that suffix ed had?
D or T.
D or T. That's good. Very good. All right, let's move on to our handwriting. So today, you're going to practice T, and then on the back, you're going to practice TD,
Yeah.
because we did suffix ed yesterday. Wait, what approach stroke are you going to use for the T? If you look-
Push up. Swing up, stop.
Am I swinging up, stopping? Yes.
Yeah, it goes up.
Swing up, stop. Pull straight down. Release. And then you cross. Very good. Go ahead.
I believe today's Wednesday.
I know.
So like the
The
day's
week's going fast. Good job on your T's. Now we're going to combine T and D. Trace and then right. Good job. And what approach stroke did we use for T?
Swing up, stop.
Swing up, stop. Very good. All right. Good job with your handwriting. Now let's move on to our fluency here. It's instant words. Go to your instant words. Okay, we are on sentences today. So we're going to, let's just read 1 through 5. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Even though Ariana's not here today. Let's see. I can try. How about this? You read one, then I'll read one. You read one, and then I'll read one.
Okay.
And we'll go all the way down. Ready?
My first call was to him.
I have one other to call.
Who would use oil with water in it?
She could have been first.
Who will call more oil?
Who has been there?
Will you call and find the people?
He said, I find more than you.
She will look up his number and call.
Could there be no more water? And why do we learn instant words?
We can learn them instantly.
Yes, they're in all our readings and we need to learn them instantly. Okay, good job. Now we're going to move on to spelling. So you're going to do spelling on the board today, but we're going to review what our spelling's going to be. And I know you remember
The floss rule.
the floss rule. Okay, so we have to have a one-syllable base word with a short vowel sound. It has to end in the final position in an F, L, or S. If it does, what are we going to do with that letter?
Floss.
We're going to double it, right?
Yeah.
You're going to double it, and then you get to floss. So let's say I have the word huff.
Huff.
Okay, and don't forget our spelling steps. So you're going to listen, you're going to echo, repeat, and then you're going to unblend the words, and you're going to write them, and then you're going to code and check. So if I say huff,
Huff.
say huff,
Huff.
and we're going to unblend. Okay, so I'm gonna look. That's a U, one syllable, huff. Yeah, one syllable base word. Short vowel sound, and it ends in an
F.
F. Oh my goodness. Then what do I have to do with that F?
You put it down and then
Wait, I've got to double it.
And then you floss.
And then you get to floss. That's right.
Floss.
Okay. This is just a visual. We won't have to do that when you do it. Okay. So I'm going to read a couple of words. Get the marker. Here we go. This is the floss rule. And use this to help you. Loss.
Loss.
Okay. What sound is S? Spell it out.
Can't do it.
are you trying to do?
An S.
You swing ups.
I'm not doing it wrong.
Swing up soft, curve around.
S. Loss. And you put an S.
So how do you spell it?
Put another S. And then you cross.
You code and read it. Is that right?
Loss.
Spell it out loud.
L
Spell it.
loss.
And spell it.
LOSS.
Very good. All right, let's do one more. Deal.
Deal. E. O.
Spell it out loud.
D.
No, spell it.
D. E.
Oh.
Deal.
Code and read it and tell me if that's right. Is
Deal.
that deal? Okay. I. What? Well, look at this. If it ends in an L, then you probably need to double it to spell it right. Now, elephant starts with an E. And Miss Lauren said deal. What did you write?
E.
Uh-huh. And what sound does that make?
Eh.
Eh. So that word is, look at it. Dale. And I said deal. Do you know what graphing it is? I. So what should be right there? Good job. An I. Code and read.
Deal.
Deal. Very good. All right. And what type of vowel do you look for when we're doing the floss rule?
One.
Long vowel or short vowel?
Short.
Has to be a short vowel. Good job. Have a seat. Let's move on to our written expression. So we've been learning about nouns. Nouns can name a
Person, thing, or place.
or an idea.
Idea.
An idea, that's right. Okay. So this week we've said a cloud was a
Thing.
cow was a,
Thing.
and now we're on grandpa. What's grandpa?
Person.
A person. We need to write a sentence using the noun grandpa. So what sentence could we write?
My grandpa was sitting down in the chair.
My grandpa was sitting down in the chair. Write it. Good job. I will write it with you because we're going to write in cursive, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. My grandpa. So watch Miss Lauren. G R A N D P A. That's a long one.
G
R A N D P A. What did you say? My grandpa
sits in the chair.
sits. Okay, watch Miss Lauren. S I T S. Then you dot and cross. Good. N I swing up, stop. N dot N. The T H E. Cross your T. And chair. Watch Miss Lauren. C H A I R dot.
The deface.
And what goes at the end of a complete sentence?
A period.
A period. That's our complete thought. Can you read our sentence again?
My grandpa sits in the chair.
Very good. What's the nouns in our sentence?
Nouns.
A noun names a person, place, or a thing. Good idea. What's a noun?
Grandpa.
Grandpa's a noun.
And he's in a chair.
What's the noun?
The chair.
Chair. That's a thing. Good job. All right. Good job on your written expression.
Freedom.
Huh?
The last one's freedom.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that one tomorrow. So our last thing we're going to do is listening comprehension. I'm going to read you a little story. I'm going to ask you some questions about it, and then I want you to answer the questions, okay? All right. First, let's make predictions using your context clues. What is happening in this story?
That the boy and the girl made a sandcastle.
They're making a sandcastle. Where do you think they are?
At the beach.
This is the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Here it is. Here we go. What do you think is happening?
That the boy made a machine that makes PB and J.
Oh, he made a machine that makes PB and J. Great. That's a great prediction.
We did this one already.
Did we do this one?
Yeah, we did.
I got so many groups. I can't remember which group.
We did that one like a month ago. We did that one.
I know we did that one.
No, we didn't do that one.
One of my groups did.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it.
I'll do this one. I know we haven't done this one. Okay. What do you think is happening?
The boy's talking.
He's talking. He's talking, and then
He's looking.
and he's looking. Who could he be talking to?
Maybe his mom.
Maybe his mom. Okay. So listen to what I tell you, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. For 2 weeks, Carson's 2 front teeth were loose. They wiggled when he ate. He could move them back and forth, but they wouldn't come out. Last night when Carson bit into a hamburger, his loose teeth stayed right in the hamburger. He washed the teeth and put them under his pillow. This morning, the teeth were gone. There was a thank you note from the Tooth Fairy and 2 quarters. What is this story about?
About him losing his teeth.
Who had 2 loose front teeth?
The boy.
What was his name?
Carter.
Carson. How did Carson's loose teeth come out?
Maybe by eating a hamburger.
He bit into the burger. What happened to his teeth?
The Tooth Fairy took them from him.
Okay. What did she leave under the pillow?
2 quarters.
2 quarters and
I think you know.
a thank you note. Very good. Great job with listening comprehension. You did a great job today. Wait. Go ahead and put up your binder. We're going to do a quick preview. So what are the 3 ways suffix ed can be
D.
pronounced?
D.
Wait. Seld.
D.
Folded.
Did.
Ed.
Ed.
Folded ed.
Jump.
Tid. Jumped. Okay. So now when I do spelling and I say t, because today we learned jumped. T. When I do spelling and I say t, you're going to write T, comma, suffix ed. When I do d, you're going to write D, comma, suffix ed. And why do you think we do that?
To help us to know which one's which and which.
Yes, because d makes 2 sounds. It could be suffix ed and d, and t can make 2 sounds. It could be graphic t and suffix ed. Very good. All right. Well, Miss Lauren, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.